Good morning guys, from Caulker in Belize. I am leaving this island a little bit later for a couple of reasons that I will explain. To go to San Pedro, another island. I basically wanted to compare and contrast the two main islands that you come to like vacation on. I love Caulker, but there just are a few things that I get really annoyed by, but it is absolutely beautiful and you should come here to see it yourself. Belize has been a lot more expensive than I expected, so I'm going back to the hostel now to cook some ramen before I have to check out and catch the ferry to San Pedro. I'm sitting on top of the dive platform at Lazy Lizard and it doesn't look that steep, but a lot of people were scared to jump from it yesterday. Maybe I'll chicken out, I don't know, but it looks really fun. But basically I came all the way up here to show you that there are two islands of Caulker. I'm on the south island and this is the northern island, and if you wanted to get a ferry across to walk or bike or whatever, you can. I think it is $5 Belize there and $5 Belize back, which is kind of steep. So I didn't do that, but I have some friends that did that and said that there's really pretty beaches over there. So I guess it's worth it if you want to like spend the day there. But like the South Island is where all the food is, where all the fun happens, all the party happens. It's also really pretty here too. The Split or like the Lazy Lizard area is where you kind of like hang out with everybody and party, and there's lots of restaurants down here. It is a more expensive area, but a good time if you want to have a good time. I've been staying at Bella's Backpackers, but other two really popular hostels are the Traveler's Palm Hostel and the Go Slow Hostel, but Bella's was recommended to me, so I'm staying there. I'm staying in the dorm that says it's 7 beds, but it's more like 21 because it has like multiple lofts, and I'll show you. I'm staying in like the 3rd loft, so it's a mission to get up there. Suited and booted with my bags. They're really heavy and it's really hot and my back just started hurting. I'm just gonna complain until I get to the ferry, but I'm going to the ferry now to get a ticket to San Pedro. I think the ferry is at like 11:15 or 12:45, so I'm gonna get the 11:15 one, and it's 10:20 right now, so I have to wait a bit. So I think I'm gonna go get a juice somewhere.
My recipes and stuff for it?
Yeah? You want to be featured in my YouTube?
Sure.
Come to Juicy by the beach. This dude is amazing.
Come and make smooth right over here. I'll
Yes.
fix you right up.
Yes. Alright, thank you.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Okay, so I didn't want to talk about why I didn't like Caulker in front of this amazing guy who was telling me every reason to like Caulker. He was really cool, but the main reason is just there's like a lot of catcalling here on the island, and like you don't really know who, not trust, but just like you don't know who to talk to because you don't know if they're just trying to be creepy or if they're actually just trying to be nice. Like he was a genuinely nice guy. That's just something that's really been annoying me and kind of the main reason why I'm leaving. Alright, I got my ticket and it was 29 Belize. The good thing about it is that you can pay with card like almost anywhere on the island, but I heard that that was the tourist price, which I love, which I always get taxed for. Good morning guys, from San Pedro and Belize. Sorry I didn't vlog much of yesterday. I really didn't do anything but hang out. I plan on being solo the entire day. There's not many people at the hostel. I'm staying at Sandbar Hostel and they have this like private dock behind me now. So I spent like the morning there. My plan was to get up for sunrise, but I did not do that. I got up way after sunrise, but it's really nice. I'm gonna go find myself a good cup of coffee and see where the day takes me. So I've come out to the private dock again, just to hang out and chill for a bit. I think I'm gonna try to suntan. I'm probably gonna burn, but lots of sunscreen. There's this bar behind me called Palapa Bar, and it's super popular. And they have this like little swim area right here, and it looks really nice, but very social. And I just haven't been feeling very social the last few days since Caulker. So maybe I'll go there later and get a drink. But it's like a ton of older people as well. I've noticed that like Belize, or I guess San Pedro, isn't really like a backpacker destination unless like you come with friends or a couple or whatever. But yeah, so it's just a really nice like area that you could swim, and it's very, very private. Like there's literally nobody here. The water here is amazing. So I have noticed that like San Pedro is a lot more expensive than Caulker, and Caulker is a lot more expensive than Guatemala. So definitely budget for that. I haven't even gotten out to eat. I only got the coffee this morning, but I had like ramen noodles yesterday and peanut butter and apple this morning, you know, like on a budget. But maybe I'll go out to one of like the hot dog stands, hamburger stands later today. They smell really good, and I've heard that they're really cheap. Guys, I got so burnt. I was chilling out by the pool. The hostel has a really nice pool, and I was chilling out trying to meet people. I dropped my AirPods in the pool. I got really, really fried, and so I took a nap, started over, and I just got a hot dog. It's like one of the cheapest ways to eat on San Pedro. Guys, update on my AirPods. I only got one to work. The other one is still sitting in rice, so hopefully it'll turn on later. But at least one works for now. But I am just sitting back on the dock again. I'm really liking this personal dock. It's like literally I have it all to myself. Anyways, I'm gonna end today. I'm not ending the vlog yet because I have something really exciting tomorrow. And I hope that you're enjoying my very chaotic time here on San Pedro so far. Hey, good morning. It's the next day. I guess a late morning. It's 12 o'clock, but I'm getting some lunch right now. And the hostel recommended me this really cheap pupusa place. Really, really cheap. And I've never tried a pupusa. All my friends in Guatemala loved them, and they are really cheap in Guatemala as well. It's a El Salvadorian dish, but I got the cheese, chicken, and spinach pupusa. It's really good. Like a really soft tortilla, and then it's filled with like whatever you choose. And I think it's gonna be like 12 Belize dollars for all of it, which is like $6 US for all of it, which is pretty cheap for Belize. I don't know if I mentioned the name of the place, but it's called Pupusaria. Very classic, but I guess it was like the first pupusa place on San Pedro. I love all the colorful buildings in San Pedro. Very lively and fun. This afternoon I signed up for a booze cruise with the Sandbar Hostel. This is our guide Andre, and he took us all the way to see the iguanas and gave us unlimited rum punch. We're spotting for iguanas. I was pointing at some iguanas sitting in the trees, although you can't see them, and then we found this really big orange iguana just sitting there wanting to say hi. But then we made our way to what is called Secret Beach. Welcome to Secret Beach that is not so secret. There is so many people here. It is so built up. There's like chairs everywhere, but it's beautiful water, so it's gonna be really, really nice. It got a little crazy after all the rum punch, but it was overall a really good time.
Huh? Ready to block. I need a piece of coke, man, please. Alright, we don't have a ladder. So that's how it's jump. That's how it's jump. Careful, careful, careful.
This is my way of ending the vlog, but thank you so much for watching and subscribe.